What's up, you guys? It's your girl Queen Boss Lady, and I'm back to do another spiritual reading for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. But first, let me go ahead and say my disclaimer. Please don't come over here acting like Cinderella, two evil stepsisters. If this shoe does not fit, that simply means it's not your size. But you are more than welcome to stay and listen to the messages, okay? This message that I have is pertaining to what I saw in the spirit realm. I was at my old house, my old childhood house, both of my old childhood houses that I lived in. And it's like I was trying to be attacked, but I really wasn't getting attacked, or I was being shown where I was attacked. And the message that I received as I was setting up the camera and I was receiving the download, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and record as I started receiving why that dream was significant. There is someone in your life that is jealous and mad and upset that you overcame everything that you went through in your childhood. They want you to relive what you went through. And for some of you, this is your confirmation that you need to heal from the things that happened in your childhood home, whatever those things may be. But I am picking up two different energies on the people that caused you a lot of childhood trauma. They're mad because you allowed yourself to heal from all the pain, right? Okay, so these are some copycats that's in your family. They copy everything that you do, and they thought that they was going to be able to, copy off of this healing that you have, and they're just not able to. These people still suffer from whatever they went through. Y'all could have been in the same household. Y'all both could have experienced things. Be at war with yourself. So I'm hearing right now that this is someone who thought that you was gonna live off sympathy. You was gonna live off of what happened to you. But I'm also hearing your story and your testimony is gonna make you money. For what you went through as a child. Okay. So I'm getting the full download now. Nothing really happened to these other people in your home. I heard siblings. Nothing happened to these other siblings in your home. But they wanted to copy and paste your testimony onto theirs and use your testimony as theirs for sympathy, for money, attention, clout. For a long time, these people would copycat you. They would copy you right in your face, and for a long time you couldn't understand, why is this person lying about what they've been through? Why is this person saying that they went through this and they went through that when you're the one that really went through everything? Y'all don't be scared. My cats is they walking through the blinds. And for a long time, you could not understand why these people would copy a horror story that you went through, that you experienced, that you lived through. Why would they be taking this story as their own? And for a while, you was at war with yourself. Like, you could not understand why would these people, and then I did see boasting and bragging, want to tell your testimony as if it was their own. Because your testimony is going to make you money. Crash dummies want to crash out fucking with you. Okay? These people never went through half of the shit that they claim they went through. They may have experienced some things, and I'm getting half of your family members didn't go through anything. They forced themselves to go through certain things so they could copycat off of you. You ain't the only one that had to get out of an abusive relationship, but this is a family member here that would literally go do spell work on her boyfriend to make him beat her. Oh my goodness. These people wanted your testimony so bad. Even the evil witch in the churches swore, like if you stood up and told your testimony at church, they was like, girl, you ain't the only one, which is a lie. You was the only one. You are the only one that experienced what you have experienced. These people know the half because a lot of your family members, they put you through a lot of this crap. Your testimony, your story is going to make you a winner. And that's why, I got chills all over and that's why these family members want your testimony. I'm hearing you could be telling your testimony now, giving your testimony to different churches. Maybe you're traveling to churches and you're telling your testimony. They're even jealous of the testimony that you have. I'm getting like, they're the type, wow, they even involved your children. Okay. So these people wanted to bully you out of your own story. Bully you, not even your story. Bully you out of your own testimony because they didn't want to be outed. They didn't want to be spoke on, and they didn't want all of their secrets exposed. Because for you to tell your testimony, it means that you would have to tell what this sister did, what this brother did, what this cousin did, what this person did, what part this person played. So they have been going around for years telling your testimony as their own. They was the black sheep. They was the one that never fitted in. They was the one that everybody outcast. They was the one. They didn't want to be outed so bad to the point they did magic to turn your own children against you. I'm hearing, don't you want to be rich? Don't you want to be famous? You should say your mom did this. You should say your mom did that. It's like all the horrible, terrible things that one of these siblings did to you. This person like coached your child into saying that you did these things to your child. Trying to keep you stuck in reverse. It's in reverse. These people can no longer keep you stuck. They can no longer. These people wanted to hide your truth. Well, they can no longer keep you stuck, baby. It's in reverse. Mad because you will not give up on yourself. Mad even is not even compared to the energy that I am feeling. Like, I feel so disgusted right now, and this is my energy. Just like, why would you want someone else's torture? And really what they gone through, they had to walk through fucking hell. They had to walk through a whole bunch of stuff. Why would you want that story for yourself? But as I'm sitting here and I'm talking and I'm getting downloads, I'm getting messages, it's like, it's all about money with them. It's all about clout with them. It's all about attention with these family members. It's about nothing else. That's why God chose you to go through these things, because he knew you would tell this testimony to heal other people, to warn other people, to make other people aware that they're not alone. These people, this is why they doing it, because they want that big house on the hill. You never knew telling your testimony was gonna make you money. You never knew telling your testimony. Look, they can't even stand next to you. They can't even stand next to you. These are family members that would do chaos magic, right? And when you go somewhere, people would just randomly want to attack you. For no reason, don't even know you, they just want to attack you. It was these family members, they wanted to make it seem like you was always the problem. Yep, wherever they go, trouble follows them. Yep, wherever they da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then this is the type of siblings that they literally start shit. They literally talk shit about their friends. They literally pick on certain people and gossip about certain people and start bull crap in the streets about people. And then when they have to fight, they're in your energy. They don't do no wrong. They don't understand. They want you to relive. They want you to relive what you went through as a child, as an adult. If you went through rejection as a child, they want you to be rejected now as an adult. They want you to relive so that it can recreate trauma. Like they want you to regurgitate something old. They just can't say it. These people have told so many lies. They have told your story but stamped their name on it so much to the point where people are seeing that it does not add up. Now they want to skip town. They want to skip town now after wanting you to relive, after telling everyone that you're a liar, you're a thief, you're crazy, you're the one copying off of them, you're the one stealing their testimony. I hear somebody like, I remember, like, your story is way off. These people are sick, like my skin is crawling. They're mad. It's you that had to go through this abuse. You had to go through being sexually you had to go through a lot of stuff, and they are mad that it's you and not them, because they feel like, okay, they feel like if God would have made them go through what you've gone through, then they would have the same testimony as you, they would have the same breakthroughs as you, they would have the same status as you, or something like that. It's like these people knew that your testimony was going to create you some type of money here. Yeah, they put their trust in your money. By them telling your testimony but stamping their name, that's like, yeah, they trying to make money off your story. And they felt like this was the right move. And to distract you, they sent out some type of chaos magic, or some type of, this is your verification, they sent out some type of dark entity where you would just relive your childhood and just be devastated at what you've gone through, what you've been through, like you had never healed from it. But you're healed from this situation. They thought you was gonna be busy. Look, you're the generational curse breaker in your family. That's why they wanted the copy off of you. You got a sibling here that's been playing in witchcraft ever since they was like 14, 15 years old. And they would get readings done on you, or they would get downloads about you, or they would even get dreams about you, who you was going to be, what you was going to do in the family. They knew that you was going to be the one with all the money in the family. And what did they do? Tried to curse you with more burdens, more problems. No one would listen to you when you told people your family is evil, your family is doing something to you. And I'm getting, this is the evidence. These people have been causing this type of riot for so long and so many years, and you've never said anything. These people that they ran their mouth to about your testimony, about everything that you went through, they're like, well, I only remember you talking about this person, this family member. I haven't ever heard this family member ever say anything about you. It's just you putting your mouth on them. 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 All eyes are on you at this time. All eyes. Even the eyes that they told these lies to. Yeah, this is deep. Yep. Things of the past. Yep. Your family is a group of mean girls. Congratulations on your new car. They got pleasure in your pain when you was in this childhood house. Nobody helped you. Nobody saved you. Nobody stood up for you. But anytime they needed someone to stand up for them, someone was right there. Anytime they needed a helping hand, somebody was right there. Anytime they needed help with any problem or anything that was going on in their life, they had a helping hand. But these are the same family members that they'll say, oh, I'm self-made. Nobody gave me anything. Nobody helped me with anything. Nobody did anything for me. I got no handouts. I got it out the mud. I got it out the slums. when they're a lie. And the truth ain't never been in them. They sat back and got pleasure in your pain. Never stood up for you. Never, not one time did these people stand up and say, hey, that's wrong the way she's being treated. Hey, that's wrong the way he's being treated. Hey, why isn't he treated like the rest of us? Let herself go. Yeah, this person, they don't let themselves go because the truth is all out. And there is no taking it back. There is no taking it back. You're a virtuous wife. And these people in your family that want to be you, want to stand up and act as you, they're all whores and sluts and prostitutes. They was paid to set you up. All of them was in on it. Your whole family was in on it. I'm hearing your whole family was in on turning a blind eye, acting like they don't see you getting beat for no reason. Turning a blind eye, acting like they don't see your mother stealing from you. Turning a blind eye. Turning a blind eye. Acting like you're not being emotionally and physically and mentally abused. They turned so many until it was their turn to start abusing you. No one in your family ever talks about God. And that's why they're not the generational curse breakers. You are. Scared to be alone and they want you back? No. Yeah, this was satisfying to them. To see you go through so much shit. To see you go through loss after loss. And it was all because of them. To see you go through disappointment after disappointment. To see you have to overwork hard. Because it's like these people in your family was doing witchcraft on you. So you had to work against all this magic that was being thrown at you. And it was satisfying to them. And then when you made it out on top, they think they're going to come in and steal your testimony and send you some more magic to make you relive feeling like an orphan Annie. You could be getting a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of subscribes. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the only reason why they wanted to go through being as a child. This is why. This is what the courage that you have intimidates these jealous people. It makes them have a personality disorder. You wait on the Lord. And these people, they could have been trying to frame you as well, get you locked up. So you definitely couldn't tell your story. You definitely couldn't tell what happened to you, what they did to you, right? And your ex is working with the feds. I'm hearing a decoy. Locked up, they won't let me out. Someone in your family hired the wrong boyfriend. That's what happened. Forget your own people. Also, your father's house. Didn't I say this reading is about your childhood house? These people are mad that you forgot all about your people. These are your people that did this to you. You forgot all about your father's house, because what these clones don't understand is when you forgive. You do forget. As much as people like to say forgive, but don't forget. Always remember what somebody did to you. Always. I don't remember half the shit. God has to bring it back to my attention in a healthy, healed way. That's why I'm able to get up here and speak about a lot of things that has happened to me. But no, I'm not just walking around with my head full of the. That's why when you meet an unhealed person, they're going to say everything that's bothering them that they're unhealed from. They're going to talk about their ex-boyfriend because they're not healed from it. They're going to talk about their ex-girlfriend because they're not healed from it. They're going to talk about their mama childhood trauma because they're not healed from it. And that's all these people walk around and do, is talk about how they were so treated so wrong as a child, when it's a lie. When they was done so wrong as a child, when it's a lie. That's your story that they've been living off of. That's your testimony that they've been getting sympathy off of, so they could get help when they need it. You, on the other hand, haven't even been telling your testimony. It took you years. I'm hearing it took you years to tell the testimony that they've been telling for years as their own. Well, they hired the wrong boyfriend. This group of Masons. Your family is Masons. Okay, so you could be having a spa day, love, care for yourself, nails, hair. Okay, enjoy yourself, because these people, I would never want to live. This is what they do all day: cap, lies. This is all they do. They say you was the princess, you was mom's favorite, you was your dad's favorite, you're everyone's favorite. All you don't have to lift a finger. You've always been spoiled. You don't know what hard work is. You don't hard work, child. When it's these people, they say you're a rat. You're the rat. But how are you the rat? How are you the family rat, right? When they've been telling your story for 10 plus years as their own. Like, I had to put my hair behind me. Let that sink in. Let's take a sip of tea on that. Right? Trying to get you put out, that's in reverse. Could have been trying to get you put out so that you could be killed, or that they could become the owner of something. You won't look stable. I want more on this boyfriend that's working with the feds to take from you. They hired the wrong decoy, and then I just heard bodyguard. Healing, meditating and relaxing. So, like I said, you are healed, and these people, for some strange reason, are unhealed for some. They're unhealed from some shit they never went through. Wow. Meanwhile, you went through all of this, but you're meditating and relaxing, and they're not. They're still telling everybody this damn sad-ass, sob-ass story that never happened. Thinking it's going to bring them some big money in. It's in reverse. They want your gifts. They want the gifts that you have. You could be a psychic. You could be an empath. You could be a spiritual guru. They fear you. They fear you. And what you know, they should fear this ex now because he can't believe what they wanted him to do to you. So much so, he took ownership, or maybe he wanted to be initiated into the Masons here, and they told him what he had to do to be initiated, which was take from you, take your identity here, make you lose your confidence so that you won't be mindful, so that you won't be able to tell your testimony, and they can keep stealing that from you too as well, because they've already they steal everything from you, and they think it's funny. But I'm hearing, yeah, outsmart you. These people thought that they could outsmart you by stealing your testimony, by sending in this ex right here. And he was supposed to betray to be a dog. This ex was instructed to make you relive trauma, childhood trauma. And this ex was instructed to do blood rituals on you. And take you out. Dismember you. I'm getting, that's when things got, my hand flipped this card, look. Childhood friend. So this could be somebody in the family that had this childhood friend that also wanted to be initiated into the Masons here. But this man came in and you dated him, and he's now your ex. He was supposed to be a dog to you. He was supposed to do rituals on you to get into this coven here, or to rank up higher in this coven here. But it got serious for him when they said dismantle you. This person was supposed to steal your joy. They wanted you to be disconnected from God. They don't want you sitting with God. They don't want you being connected to God. They cannot stand you being connected to someone they don't even believe in. That's why they're not healed, because they don't believe in God. God is a healer. 444, dum, da, dum, dum. Okay. We got aware in reverse. Okay, so these outsiders, because these are outsiders now, because we had forget your father's house and forget your people, and that's what you did. So these people feel like outsiders now. No, how do they feel like outsiders? They were so busy, living your testimony. They've been through hell. And I'm getting I'm not taking this from, I'm getting some of your family members have been through hell, but they've never gone through another family member trying to kill them. They've taken a couple of ass beatings here from a couple of niggas, but that's because they like their ass beat. But no one here tried to set them up to be murdered. No one here stole their inheritance. No one here stole from them. No one stole their testimony of getting their ass beat. They're stalking you. Stalking. I'm gonna learn that word one day. Yeah, there's somebody in your family that's a baby mama in reverse. She ain't even good at being a baby mama. That's when things got weird. It's like this ex is like, why can't I just... Yeah, it was hard for you to see at first. This ex is like... This ex looks up to you. It's like, why can't I just distract this person like off of their purpose? Because I'm getting like you getting real confident and you're starting to speak out, and that's a problem for these Masons here. This secret society, this secret coven. You out here looking like a virtuous wife and they telling people completely different. Everything they say about you is them. They say you're mentally retarded, that's because they are. Yeah. They are mentally retarded, mentally unstable. They think everything you gone through is funny because they're so used to stealing everything from you. Why not let you go through hell? And they sit back and eat donuts and sit on their camel toe. Initials J, initials could be J. They sit back on their camel toe and eat their dozen of donuts. Because they're like, oh, we're just going to steal her testimony too. Hold on, let me get the door. I'm going to just make a part 2.